fraction of heat energy which increases internal energy. So internal energy is NCB delta T. dq here is NCP delta T. Fraction of heat energy is NCB delta T by CB by CP, which is 1 by gamma. Gamma here is for diatomic degrees of freedom 5. 1 by gamma becomes 5 by 7. Sorry, it is monatomic 5 by 3. 1 by gamma will be 3 by 4. So nature of graph between displacement and velocity v square is a square minus b square. V square by omega square is so v square by omega square plus y square by 1 is e square. V square by omega square a square plus it is like x square by a square plus y square by b square is 1, which represents ellipse. If two waves of amplitude produce resultant wave of amplitude a square is a1 square. Waves differ by phase angle, but two waves of same amplitude produces a resultant also a. 2 cos phi is -1 minus of which phi here is 120 degrees. Here work done in increasing potential, work done in increasing potential from V1 to V2 of C V2 square minus V1 square. In first case, 100 minus 25 or half C into 75, say equation 1. In second case, it is x square minus 100, which is we given it as 7 second. Dividing 1 with 2, we get which implies 525 is x square minus 100, 625, x is 25. Consider a car moving on a straight line. The distance at which car can be stopped. This is a normal reaction. So frictional force will be like this. Even here is that is mu mg, which is ma. Once it moves in a rough surface, this is the acceleration. V square minus u square is 2a s 100 square acceleration because it is retarding. So minus mu g into s by 2 into 0.5 S here is G is 10. So it is 1000 meters. Here, actually, plates are like this. In between, air is there, it is air capacitor. But now, parallel plate air condenser is 2 μF. But here, air is only in half of the region, and remaining another half is filled with a dielectric. So this you can take it as one capacitor. So earlier area is this, now that area is halved. So distance between the plates, there is no change. Original capacitance, when it is a air capacitor, is equal to A epsilon naught by D, 2 microfarad. So AB part, this if you take one capacitor, area is half, so that is 1 microfarad. When it is filled with dielectric, so the capacitance of that capacitor will be, that K here is 4 into 1, 4 microfarad. These two are connected in series, effective capacitance. Here, so they are connected in parallel. Effective capacitance is 4 plus 1, 5 microfarads. In a Young double slit experiment, so position of the maximum range can be calculated by using a formula n lambda d. So that if light of wavelength 6000 angstrom is sent through the slits, then it is 16th order bright fringe. Now, this slit width is not changed. Distance between slit and screen is not changed. The order of maximum obtained at the same point means y will be same. Order we don't know, but lambda he changed to lambda without changing capital D and small d. 16 lambda 1 capital D by D is n lambda 2 D by D. So n here is 16 lambda 1 6000 by lambda 2 is 4n. That is 20th bright fringe. A bullet loses after penetrating through one plank, it loses v by 1 by 20th of velocity. Before entering the plank, its velocity is v, that is initial velocity. Final velocity will be, it loses 1 by 20 means what is the velocity it has. So we consider plank thickness as S1. So v square minus u square is 2a S1. S1 is thickness of one plank. V square is 2s. So how many planks are required to stop? Maybe n number of planks are required. It is 0 square minus v square is. So total length will be s, where s is how many planks means n such planks. Dividing one with other, 361 by 400, v square get cancelled. S1 by S. Here it is minus 39 by 400. In fact, it becomes here also minus plus, which is S1 by S. S will be 400 S1 by 39. 40 means 10, 39, 10 point something. So 11 planks are required to stop the. A 50-volt battery is connected across 10 ohm resistor. Battery has its own internal resistance. So potential at A is VA. If you take the loop like this, negative to positive 50. So minus 10R minus R. Here it is, we don't know, 10I. Where I current passes through it. Fifty minus 10I minus Ri, which is equal to V. 50 is equal to 10 plus R into I. So I he given it as 4.5, 4.5I. 4.5 I here is, I will be 50 by 45. 10 by, so 1.1 ohms. A galvanometer of resistance 100 ohms gives a full scale reflection. The I current passes through it. So here shunt is connected parallel. The current passes through this. Shunt resistance I minus Ig into S. Ig into G. Ig is the maximum current in galvanometer. So total current 1 ampere range. So here it is, Ig will be 100. So Ig 10 power minus 5 into S. Ig here is uh, G will be 100. 10 power minus 5 is very small when compared with 1. You can remove it and straight away you can write yes. So shunt which has to be connected in parallel is this. So R is universal gas constant. Work done in adiabatic process NR into T2 minus T1 by 1 minus G. For 1 mole, it is T2 is T minus 3T by 1 minus gamma, which is diatomic. Diatomic is 7 by 5. So R into minus 3T into 5 by minus 2, 15 by 2 RT. So K value is 15. So the time interval between two successive maxima is 1 by n2 minus n1. If it is maximum minimum means 1 by 2 into n2 minus n1, of which is 0.5 seconds. Two cylindrical rod of length L1 and L2 have thermal conductivities. The ends are maintained at same temperature, uh, then the heat current it will be Ka delta theta by L. This is the formula for its radius is R1. Here it is R2, which is R1, R2, which is 2R1. So now the rates of heat flow will be rate of heat flow means Q by T. So K1 the rate of heat flow will be same. So K1 A means cross sectional area pi constant R1 square delta theta by L1 K2 R2 square delta theta by L2 because both are maintained at the same temperature. Delta theta will be same, so we can get cancelled out. R1 here is R2 square by 4. L1 is 2L2. K2 R2 square by L2. It cancel K1 by K2 here is 8 by 1.